name is Arinda Rachel from Horizon Campus of St.Lawrence, Citizens High School. I'm here today with my teammates. Nahua Rosette as the first speaker, Gonza Kochida the second speaker, I the third speaker, and Aisha Bachuku as the fourth speaker.
Hello, my name is Msumbasado from High School. Wampara here with me is a team of 4 Akamba. Nowadays is our second speaker, Shemiriwe Allen, our first speaker, Taiwa Eliab, our fourth speaker, Ivan, the third speaker.
Today we come in as opposers in a motion. This House will nationalize the oil and gas companies to promote energy security. And we are versing Kinoni High School. We expect ourselves to come out as victors in this motion from the thorough preparation we have made and then from the training we have done with our coach and our patron. We as well expect to learn a lot in regards to the oil and gas industry and promoting energy security for the country. Thank you.
Yes, we are going against St.Lawrence Horizon Campus in a motion. This house will nationalize oil and gas companies to promote energy security. We shall expect a lot and wins from this motion because we are prepared a lot.
House rules. Each speaker has 5 minutes. The first and last minutes are protected. The judge will ring a bell to signal the protected time. The bell will ring continuously after 5 minutes.
Panel, the resolution tonight is this House will nationalize oil and gas companies to promote energy security. Nationalize is to transfer from private to state ownership or control. Then energy security is defined as the uninterrupted availability of energy source at an affordable price according to the IEA, or rather International Energy Agency. Panel, we are characterizing this energy security in in accordance to the unaffordable price. Panel, the team negative may come with their own definition, but now we are looking on an affordable price. Panel, to explain this motion, the debate centers around the ideas of nationalizing oil and gas company, which would involve transferring ownership and controlling of these companies from private entities to the government. Then the primary goal is to enhance energy security, which relates to a country's ability to ensure reliable and affordable supply of energy for its citizens. Panel, we are looking at affordable prices of the citizens. Panel, we are coming, setting our parameters in the whole world. We are coming with the House of International Energy Agency. It works with the countries around the world to shape energy policies for a secure and sustainable future. Panel, why are we using this very organization? The World Energy Statistics Online Data Service contains key energy statistics for 156 countries and 35 regional aggregates. Panel, what are the statistics per now? We have got countries that have got nationalized or that have nationalized their oil and gas companies. And among those countries, we have Iraq, we have Algeria, we have Nigeria. And these countries have got their companies. Panel, a sample of companies, we have got Exxon, Devon, Saudi Aramco, and China National Petroleum. Panel, what are we seeing in this motion? We are coming to resolve, like nationalizing would promote the energy security. What is our work plan, Panel? We are using a timeline of 5 years. In the first year, through the organization of International Energy Agency, we are going to publish comprehensive data to oil and gas companies in their respective countries. Then in the 2 years that are coming from the first, we are to plan for long-term investment for sustainable energy sector development. Then in the third last year, we are going to implement the nationalization of these companies in their respective countries. And in the last year, we shall compensate the private companies, because the negative side may come to tell us that what will we do to those the private companies that we shall have actually nationalize it. We shall have to compensate them. How? The government will maintain the same workers that are working in the same companies. Panel, Which measures are we again putting? We shall publish a support long-term planning for energy sectors. Then what will all that impact on us? It will enhance energy security. This can establish the economy and protect the critical industries and maintain essential services. And another thing, the strategic planning and investment of the whole world, according to the countries, will be at least enhanced. This transaction towards the energy sources can contribute the reducing of carbon emission in the addressing of the climate change. Then it will also impact something in us that the team negators may not understand: equitable distribution of the profits. This actually improves on the public. Panel, allow me to raise my case.
The panel of judges, good evening to you all. My name is Nara Rosette, past speaker from the opposition side. The motion, this House will nationalize the oil and gas companies to promote energy security. From the definitions that the team negators have presented to us, we'll agree with them for the definition of the nationalizing, but then the energy security, she made a small error and said she said some error, but then we shall define it as the uninterrupted availability of energy resources at an affordable price. Panel, we come here today, number one, with a burden of proving to you that actually nationalizing the oil and gas companies want to promote energy security. They are aiming for a world of affordable prices of energy resources and everything. But then she's the same one who told us that some companies in their status quo currently, most countries are having nationalized ownership of oil and gas companies, but then the prices are not constant and then the prices are also not affordable, rejected. So now, panel, here today we come with a burden of showing you that nationalizing the companies won't promote energy security, and then we come with a solution. We are doing the direct opposite. For us, we are going to advocate for privatization, because number one, when they nationalize, they don't look at the adverse negative effects that are going to come from nationalizing. Number one, there is the reduction in economic efficiency, then reduction in the global cooperation, then environmental concerns might also arise, then resource allocation will be altered. Then we shall come and show them how privatization actually is going to achieve more energy security than the nationalization they are advocating for. Number one, in our alternative, we are going to advocate for leaving the oil and gas companies in the private hands of the individuals under government control. We mean we are going to put in place strict laws to monitor the production of the oil and gas so that we achieve the 4 A's, that is availability, affordability, accessibility, and acceptability that entail energy security. I'll start by showing you the negative consequences that are going to come with the nationalization. Yes, there is economic efficiency. Number one, when these oil and gas companies are left in the hands of the governments of these different countries, I've said, number one, the governments don't aim at making profits or anything. So they are going to produce without any competition. They are going to produce knowing, yes, it's us in control. We don't have any competition. And thus, the economic efficiency is going to be down because of lack of competition. The competition is going to be stifled. Then the global cooperation is also going to lower. Then the global cooperation is going to lower because these things are in the hands of the government. However, they are not engaging in the individuals. And remember, in most developing countries, as a fact, most developing countries depend on the developed countries for their technology advancements and all that, so they are helped by the people abroad. Now, if you put it in the hands of the government, you are restricting these private individuals that come from the developed countries to help us out. Then also, we as the team negators, we acknowledge that nationalization has very good advantages, and that is equitable distribution of resources and then elimination of monopoly. But then in our view, we see that if we privatize and then we we put strict laws to control the production of these companies, that we are going to achieve the energy security by these advantages of the nationalization are going to be done with, because when we nationalize with strict laws, no company will be higher than the other. We shall control them on how to produce. We tell them, we give them the price at which. Okay. Thank you. I beg to rest.
This is the High School Crossfire. We'll be back in a minute.